Well, thank you for visiting our colour selector page. As you can see, there's over 1,000 colours on this colour selector because there's so many choices of solid surface available. In order to really help you to gain what you need to gain from this page, I would suggest that you look at the filters. The filters are there to help you work out what material, what colour, what thickness, if you want recycled content, if you want veins, if you want speckles or any kind of funky colour, and it helps you just to refine into what you're actually looking for. Once you've settled on something that has piqued your interest, then we're happy to send out samples. We'll send up to 5 samples out to you. Maybe you want to give us a call, have a conversation, have a chat, get in touch, send us an email and download our brochure. Let's talk about Hymax. Hymax is an amazing acrylic solid surface that can be used for many things. It's typically used in both commercial aspects and in domestic. So for domestic kitchen or in bathrooms, used as vanity tops, used as walling, shower trays, that sort of thing. The beauty of Hymax solid surface is that you can seam it together so that you can't see any of the join lines. It's non-porous, so it's very easy to keep clean, but it's also germ resistant and stain resistant. It's quite often used in laboratories and in commercial aspects where we have reception desks. Another amazing factor about Hymax is that you can thermoform and shape it. So if you wanted to curve it into some of those contemporary funky designs that you've probably seen out and about, that can be achieved using Hymax solid surface. Why not take a look at our colour selector where you can see all the colours of the Hymax, which are extensive, and it gives you all the information there about the kind of thicknesses and whether or not you want a speckle or a plain colour or a vein. And if you want to have a bit of a chat about it, you can always give us a call or send us an email or download our brochure. Anyway, we'd like to hear from you. We'd love to discuss your projects. Durat is a solid surface that's pretty much on its own because it has a very, very contemporary terrazzo based palette of colours. It's made in Finland, and the premise of Durat is that it's based upon the initial idea was recycled phones. So they use recycled phones to create it, recycled Nokias, and subsequently over time it's now recycled consumer waste up to 30%. Durat is a very different solid surface and it's polyester based, so it cannot be thermoformed and shaped. However, it can be joined together so you cannot see the seams. It's non-porous, it's stain resistant, it's also easy to keep clean and maintain. And if you want to learn more about Durat and the very, very, very extensive range of colours they have available, please take a look at our colour selector, maybe download our brochure, give us a call, we'd love to chat about it, or drop us an email. Montelli is a polyester-based solid surface that is provided by DuPont. So it lives in the same family as corium, but it is a different material. It's more suitable for doing things like laboratory tops, student accommodation, as it cannot be thermoformed or shaped. So you can't get the contemporary shapes that you can get with other materials, but it is non-porous, so it's therefore able to be kept clean, germs can't live on it, it's stain resistant, and you can create the large overlength island units and boardroom tables and that sort of thing, and you wouldn't see any of the joins. If you want to learn more about the kind of colours that are available in Montelli, please take a look at our colour selector where you can see everything you need to know about the types of colours and any recycled content and that sort of thing there. And additionally, if you want to give us a shout, maybe get in touch, give us a call, send us an email, download our brochure. Hanex is an acrylic solid surface that has an extensive palette of colours. So the best thing to do with that is to take a look at the colour selector where you can basically see what's available to you and all the attributes of the material. It can be thermoformed and shaped, which basically means that you can curve it into those funky reception desks and designs that you may well have seen when you're out and about. One of the beautiful things about haddocks is that you can join it together so that you don't see the seam lines. So if you have something that's larger that you need, like an island unit or a large bar, that's something that can be created using haddock solid surface. Not only that, but it's a non-porous material, so germs can't live on it. It's stain resistant, so it's very easy to keep clean. So if someone's done something like thrown red wine all over it, that's something you can easily clean up. So if you want to learn more about haddocks, get in touch with us, give us a shout, send us an email, give us a call, download our brochure, take another look at the colour selector. We'd be more than happy to discuss your projects that might contain solid surface and contain haddocks. Let's talk about crayon. Crayon is an acrylic solid surface, so it can be thermoformed and shaped to create funky designs such as those contemporary desks or bars that you may have seen out and about. It can be joined together so you don't see any of the join lines. It's a non-porous material, so therefore germs and nasties can't live and lurk on it. It's stain resistant, so it's easy to keep clean and maintain. It has an extensive colour palette, so if you wanted to take a look at our colour selector, you'd be able to see some of the colours that are available and any recycled content or veins or anything like that. It's suitable for use in just about any application, both commercial and domestic. So if you wanted to learn more about crayon and how it can help your projects, take a look at our colour selector, download our brochure, drop us an email, give us a call. We'd be happy to discuss any opportunities that could use crayon solid surface. Meganite solid surface is a mix of acrylic and polyester solid surface. So there are certain colours that you can thermoform and shape within their palette, so you can create those funky designs, those curves that are used in reception desks or bars. But it's also have some polyester based colours in there, which are the ones that look more glassy. So you have a mix there. So if you wanted to learn more about the actual mix of the colours, take a look at the colour selector, because that breaks that down a little bit more. And if you want to learn more about how it can be used as a non-porous material, so germs can't live on it, you can join it together so you don't see the joins. It's stain resistant, so it's easy to keep clean and maintain. Take a look at the colour selector, maybe download our brochure, give us an email or get in touch and have a call. That'd be great. We'd love to hear how Meganite could enhance your projects. Tristone is an acrylic solid surface, so the beauty of Tristone solid surface is that you can thermoform and shape it, and what by that I mean you can create the curves and shapes, the funky designs you may have seen out and about. So if you had a reception desk that needed a curve or a bar that you needed to be something different, it can be used for those. It's a non-porous material, so germs and nasties can't lurk on it. It can be easily cleaned and maintained because it's stain resistant, and it's perfect for use in both commercial and residential projects. So if you want to learn more about the colours that are available, take a look at the colour selector. And if you want to learn more in general, just download our brochure, send us an email, or maybe give us a call. We would love to discuss how Tristone can be used to enhance your projects. Let's talk about Kerok. Kerok is an acrylic solid surface that has a really great extensive portfolio of colours. So if you wanted to learn more about the colours of the Kerok material, they're available on this colour selector, and it can tell you all about whether they've got speckles or veins and that sort of thing on there. It's a non-porous material, so germs and nasties can't lurk on it. It's also very easy to keep clean and maintain because it's stain resistant. One of the beautiful things about it is it's very thermoformable, so you can create those funky shapes. So if you think about retail outlets where you see arches and that sort of thing that have been created in one, that sort of material is perfect for that. Also perfect for those contemporary reception desks and bars that you might want to consider. It can be joined together seamlessly so that you would never see the join lines. So if you wanted to learn more about Kerok as a material, take a look at